In the next 30 days, I'm going to earn the grand total of $7,212.93. And here's the thing, even if I don't do anything at all, I am still going to earn that money, which I'm sure for many of you watching this, you'll think, this is ridiculous. It's not possible. It doesn't make sense. But here's the thing. I can assure you it's 100% true. I'm going to prove it to you, and then I'm going to walk you through the process of how you can set this up yourself. So let's dive in. Hello and welcome to today's video. So we're looking at earning money, essentially a passive income, and I'm going to break down everything for you. Okay, all I ask in return is if you like the video, give it a like. I'd appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. So let's dive into this. In fact, let me share with you the numbers first of all. Okay, so if I come over here into this account, you can see this. It says vendor. It says vendor recurring forecast. So it's shown here in the next 30 days, I am expected to earn $7,212.93 in recurring income. Okay, so that income will come in, touch wood, even if I'm not on my laptop, if I'm not on my phone, etc. And it happens that way because of the way I set it up. So how am I going to earn that amount of money? What is it? Is it magic? Is it a genie in a lamp? No. This money is coming in from work I have done previously, and I am also still working on it in a fashion. What does that mean? So I went ahead and used my knowledge, my skills, and my experience to build an online digital product. And by the way, a digital product can be anything. It can be a PDF, it can be a course, it can be a membership site. There's lots of ways you can create a digital product. So my digital product is this one over here, and it's called the Not Taught at School University. I've shared it with you a couple of times in the past. Now, inside of here, I share everything I'm doing in my own online business to basically make money online. So whether we are looking at making money with affiliate marketing, I share everything inside of here. If it's YouTube, similar concept. Everything I'm doing to make money in these methods go into the university. And then we also have other things. We've got an interview series, we've got a monthly newsletter, we've got lots of stuff going in here. We do case studies, as you can see down here, case studies, live workshops, and other bits. Okay, so this here has all been created using my knowledge, skills, and experience. So things I am doing online to make money goes into here. Okay, now when it comes to yourself and how you can set something up like this, the best starting point of this is to write down and make a list of things that you're knowledgeable about, that you have skills in, that you have experience in, things that you're maybe good at, or hobbies. Once you've gone ahead and you've written out that list, you can then move on to the next step, which is researching the marketplace to see if there are things already online around that topic or around that interest. Okay, now there are a number of ways that you could do this. So a really simple one would be you could come over onto a platform like Udemy, and this is an online course place that you could come over on here and you could search up something that you're thinking of creating content around. So let's say you are maybe, I don't know, let's just go with something really different. Let's just say you're maybe good with numbers or makeup, or I don't know, let's go and have a look at the categories. Let's go and look at something we never look at. So scroll down here, personal development. Let's come into this. So what's this? Creativity. Here we go. Say some good stuff. So you may be interested in or have knowledge or experience about creative writing. So let's just have a look at this category over here. Okay, so we can see in here there are currently how many? There's a lot of courses in here around creative writing, and you can go through these and have a look at them to get some knowledge about what other people are creating within the marketplace, and then that can form a basis for something that you can create yourself. And you can see in here the prices change. So like this one here is £60, this one here is 45, this one here is 30. And if you click on any one of these, so like creative writing, let's just click on here, it will open up and it will tell you about this. So look what you will learn. It will tell you everything inside of here. Scroll further down the page, it shows you what is included in this, and you can also preview some of the videos that you will discover inside of this course. Okay, so you can use platforms like Udemy to go ahead and have a look, okay? And believe me, I mean, you might be thinking, well, no one's interested in, things I know. Go through this and have a look at it, because there's something, I mean, there's even courses in here for spreadsheets. I mean, I saw one the other day, it was something ridiculous. I think it was nails. Like someone had created a course about doing nails and makeup and things like this. So you could come onto a platform like this. Another platform you could go onto is one called Skillshare. And on this platform, similar to Udemy, people are sharing content around things they know, things they're interested in. And you can see on here, like this one, I've searched for Midjourney. So Midjourney is a piece of AI software. I wanted to learn a bit more about it, so I came over here and I went through some of these different courses. Now, the courses over here are relatively short, so like this one here, 51 minutes, 56, an hour, 28 minutes. And you can see here the number of students who have gone through this process, okay? But what I'd recommend you to do, without a doubt, is to just go through a list and start writing down things you're interested in, skills, experience, and hobbies. Then start to do some market research and see what's already in the marketplace. And then once you've discovered what's in the marketplace and you've done some research, it then moves on to the part of creating the actual product. Now, at this moment in time, we've looked at these online courses, but believe it or not, people are creating ebooks and PDFs about this, and they are using free pieces of software like Canva. Canva.com. It's absolutely free. You can go in there and create a free PDF or a free video or lots more things inside of there. But here's the thing, okay? Regardless of your digital product, once you've gone ahead and you've got some ideas for this and you're starting to think, right, how can I move this forward? You've got a few options. So over here, for example, in the university, this is hosted on a platform called ClickFunnels. So I have to pay 97, oh no, I think it's 297 a month to host all of my content on here and have all of this. Platforms like Skillshare and also Udemy, these are free to sign up, and they will host your website, they will host your courses on their platforms for free in exchange for taking a commission, basically. So Udemy will take a fee, and Skillshare will give you a percentage of the money paid by people on the platform over to you. The difference between these ones over here is, yes, on Skillshare and Udemy, you will earn a lot less money than hosting your own product over here on your own website. The difference is a lot of it is automated on these websites. And what I mean by that is when you click on create a course, they've already got it laid out for you. It's just a case of you uploading your videos and your resources. The other thing what you could do as well is you could actually go ahead and host your own websites or your own digital products on. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but you could even host your own digital products on something like a Facebook group. I know people who have Facebook groups, and they charge people money to go into that Facebook group, and then they have the content inside of that Facebook group. That is another. There's lots of different ways you could do this, okay? But essentially, the method and how I'm going to be able to earn that money is by taking my existing experience and skills and putting it into a course that somebody can follow along with. And yes, my course, you might be looking at this thinking, blimey, this looks absolutely huge. I wouldn't be able to, create something like this. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to, compare yourself to someone who's further on down the line than you. You just need to get started. And that's the hardest part for most people. It's getting started. But I highly encourage you to go ahead and, get started with this method. Just take a step out of your comfortable place and start doing something, because you'd be very surprised at the potential of creating your own digital products. The other question I know many of you will be wondering is, once you've created a course, something like this one over here, whether it's hosted on your own platform or you're putting onto platforms like Skillshare and Udemy, is how do you get traffic to that? Well, you create content, don't you? Now, obviously on Skillshare, this has built-in traffic. So obviously people are coming onto this website and they're searching for things. So you do have the option over on Skillshare and Udemy and other platforms where they've already got people coming onto the website and they're looking for, certain topics or niches. Whereas if you are going to host it yourself, like I'm doing over here, you have to drive all of the traffic yourself. But when it comes to driving traffic or getting visitors over to your product or your service, it's content. So when it comes to creating content, how do you do that? Well, like I'm doing here, you can create YouTube videos, you can do TikTok videos, you could create a Facebook page about that certain topic or niche you're creating a product around and share free value over there. You could do Pinterest, you could find people asking questions over on Quora. I mean, honestly, the list of ways that you could, market and direct traffic over to your digital products, it really is endless. You could go a step further and start attracting affiliates and paying them a commission for selling your course. But all of that's a bit further down the line. The hardest part for anyone doing this is just getting started. And I highly encourage you to, just go through this process. Do a bit of research. Start thinking about something that you could create yourself that could be building you a passive income for weeks, months, and even years down the line. So yeah, that's it. Take care, and I'll see you soon.